I'm Racing Legend, and I'm back. So this is a continuation of the last video. So, like I was saying, in my opinion, Teen Titans Go isn't a bad show. I guess a lot of hate, and I kind of see where it's coming from, but at the same time, I think it's undeserved hate for it. So I'll just bring up a clip. So this is, for example, this clip. I'm gonna put up the volume a little bit. Hold up. Let's turn it down actually. So I don't. You guys probably won't hear it. It's called Catching Villains by just put Catching Villains Teen Titans Go or something right after it. So in my opinion, Teen Titans Go is actually a pretty funny show. When I've watched it before, like, this is totally my opinion. You're free to disagree with me, but these are my thoughts on it. But stuff like this I find hilarious, you know. They put the Teen Titans in situations that if you watch the old show, you wouldn't really think they're in it. A lot of people hate on it because one, the art style is nothing how it used to be. It's more, I guess, kiddish, cartoonish, you could say. The old show looked like it was more meant for young adults. But now that those young adults have grown up, they're in like their 19s, 20s and stuff. They look back at this show, and we kind of got left on, like, we didn't really get a conclusion to the actual story. Let me just bring up another clip. So it could just be like constant clips in the background to show you what this show is about. Pause that. I'm just getting the stuff and putting it into OBS. You guys don't need to see this again. But yeah, so it wasn't like, you guys didn't really get a definite conclusion. No, you guys don't get, you guys won't be able to hear this ad. But it didn't really get like a definite conclusion, and a lot of the people who used to be fans of it are, like, I guess, sad, distraught, a little bit mad, I guess. That's where all the hate comes from. That they're not getting the show that they used to know and love, but they need to take into consideration that alright, let me turn this up for you guys. That this show isn't meant for them anymore. Cartoon Network is mostly for kids. That's where all their viewers are coming from. And that shows in the ratings for the show. Like, this show gets tons and tons of ratings. I think it's like one of their highest viewed shows on the network. That's why they play it so much, like back-to-back episodes. I know that's also a complaint, that this show is on too much instead of like other shows such as Steven Universe or whatever else Cartoon Network has in their lineup. And it doesn't, and they feel like this show, that is a bad show according to them, is kind of like taking away airtime from other shows. But you gotta remember that Cartoon Network is a business first and foremost. That is how they get the money to be able to produce the other shows that you might like or may dislike. So this pulls in the ad revenue pretty much. It's like most YouTubers, they make 10-minute videos now because they need the money. So does Cartoon Network. So you gotta look. This kind of humor might not be for you, but that does not mean it's a bad show. Just like some comedians might not have your type of humor, does not mean they are bad comedians. I guess to you, hold up. Let me get another clip for you guys. There you go. But at the end of the day, this show has been doing so good that they are even getting their own movie, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, that will most likely get a get a lot of viewers because a lot of people love this show. Um, it is meant for kids. We are like really oversaturated at the moment with superhero shows, superhero movies. There are a ton of serious stuff. They're mostly serious, so I kind of find it refreshing that this superhero show chooses to focus on the comedy aspect of it instead of being all serious. They are also making a Teen Titans live action that should be focused on like a more serious aspect, like actual combat. Let me mute my. There we go. But like I'm saying, you know, we're not older people aren't really the demographic for this anymore. So I feel like them hating isn't really gonna accomplish anything, cause clearly the younger kids love this show. So that's all I gotta say about it. To me, the humor is pretty funny. If you like when they're not doing like fart jokes and stuff, cause I don't really like fart jokes personally. They're kind of like tier 1 humor, I guess. I don't really know, but to me, it's they're really funny if you just look at it. Well, some episodes are funny, some episodes are plain bad. All shows have bad episodes, but yeah, I think if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Pretty much. You guys got like how many episodes of the old Teen Titans? Was it like 100 or something? You guys could go rewatch that. That was over like 7 years ago already. Most shows that old don't get a continuation of it. With the exception of certain ones, like what come to mind is Samurai Jack got a continuation. Hey Arnold is just getting a movie. Maybe they could do another movie for Teen Titans Go. I know they had like a final movie. I forgot what it was about. I know I watched it. I think it had like colors involved or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. I guess just have an open mind. Just because you don't like something doesn't automatically make it a bad show. But thank you guys for listening to my little rant, and goodbye.